In a world that rewards loud opinions, constant reactions, and instant responses, the strongest people often appear invisible. They don't interrupt, they don't announce their plans, they don't rush to defend themselves. And to many, their silence looks like weakness. But history, psychology, and real life quietly tell a very different story.
Researchers studying emotional intelligence have long noticed a pattern. People with the highest levels of self-control speak less, react slower, and choose their words carefully. Silence gives them time to think, time to observe, time to understand the situation before everyone else does. While others burn energy arguing, the silent ones are collecting information.
A few years ago, a story circulated in business circles about a man who worked at the lowest position in a competitive company. He was often underestimated. In meetings, others spoke over him. Louder voices took credit. When criticized, he didn't fight back. When mocked, he didn't explain himself. Many assumed he lacked confidence.
What they didn't see was what happened outside the noise. Every evening, while others complained or celebrated small wins, he studied. He watched patterns. He learned how decisions were really made. He practiced discipline when no one was watching. Silence became his training ground.
Psychologists explain that reacting immediately gives temporary relief but long-term damage. The brain feels satisfied after releasing emotion, even if the reaction makes things worse. Silence interrupts that cycle. It forces the mind to stay in control, and self-control, more than talent, predicts success.
Months passed, then years. When a major crisis hit the company, the loudest voices panicked. Meetings were filled with blame and fear. But the quiet man spoke once, just once, and when he did, it was clear, informed, and calm. His solution worked. Leadership noticed what noise had hidden for years.
This pattern repeats everywhere. In relationships, the strongest person is often the one who doesn't need the last word. In conflict, power belongs to the one who can pause. In ambition, progress belongs to the one who works quietly while others seek attention.
Silence doesn't mean fear. It means control. It means choosing long-term respect over short-term satisfaction. The strongest people understand something most never learn. Not every thought deserves a voice, and not every battle deserves your energy.
Social media has made reaction a habit. Outrage is instant. Validation is addictive. But strength grows in restraint. Every time someone chooses silence over impulse, they strengthen the part of the mind that leads, not reacts. The quiet man eventually rose, not because he spoke louder, but because he spoke wiser. By the time people noticed him, his work had already spoken. So the next time you feel the urge to explain yourself, to react, to prove something, pause. Silence might feel uncomfortable. It might feel unfair, but it is often the place where real power is built.
Because the truth is simple and timeless.
The strongest people don't stay silent because they have nothing to say. They stay silent because they know exactly when to speak. If this story made you pause and think, if you saw a reflection of your own life in it, remember this: real power is built in silence and self-control. For more deep, untold life lessons and powerful short stories, subscribe to the Untold Hub.
This is where we share the truths
the world is too loud to notice.
Subscribe now.
And become part of a community
That listens less to noise
and more to meaning.